Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Elementary in the City. My name is Melanie and I am a 7th year second grade teacher. And welcome back to another video. If you are new here, welcome. Please consider liking, subscribing, and clicking the notification bell. I do a lot of tips, tricks, and setup videos for my upcoming school year. I'm going to be in a new school this year and I am super excited. If you are returning, hey homie, what's up? It's been a while. Nice to see you. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Today, we're going to be talking about my 2021 teacher must-haves, okay? These are things that I personally need to have to function properly in the classroom. It may be different for you. You may have things you want to add on to this, and I'm so excited to hear it. Please leave it in the comments down below. Put a thumbs up if you agree with anything that I'm saying. And we're going to go ahead and jump into the first one. My first teacher must-have is a dry erase pen. Flare pens are nice. Inkjoy pens are wonderful. But have you tried a dry erase pen? They can be gel just like an Inkjoy pen, except you can erase your mistakes. You don't have to start over. You don't have to tear the page out. You don't have to cross it out. You just erase it and it erases clean. I use it to do math with my kids. I use it to grade papers. I use it for notes at home in case I have to erase something, I spell someone's name wrong. Trust me, it is a game changer. My second must-have is Flipchart Markers. Sharpie has Flipchart markers that you need. Using a regular Sharpie marker or a Crayola marker to write on the board as you're teaching the kids, the ink runs to the back of the marker and you have to shake it and do that dance. It's not worth it. Other markers also, other permanent markers, they bleed through your anchor chart paper. Now it's on your board. You don't want that either. Flipchart markers are the way to go. They come in a variety of colors. I use it to decorate my anchor charts and I use it to write quick anchor charts when we're making lists as a class. You need it, trust me. My next must-have is an air freshener. Oh my goodness. Second graders are a little funky. That's okay. You open a window, you plug in an air freshener, and I like the ones that can that you can plug 2 plugins in at the same time. I'll try to insert that picture. You need those. You need air fresheners every hour on the hour. Just shoot, squirt the room. You wouldn't be able to function in a fresh room. I cannot function if the room is funky and hot at the same time. No ma'am. Make sure you have an air freshener. The next thing I need, and I spoke about this in another video, I need 30 slot mailboxes for my kids. I cannot have 30 kids turning in folders and papers and notebooks in a bin or like either a big tub or one of those small hand-in bins. I can't do it. Now I'm sorting through things to find a specific child. This child's name isn't on the folder, so now I have to open all the folders to try to find their name. It becomes a lot and time consuming. In a 30 slot mailbox, you know what child's folder is where. I organize it alphabetically by first name. I can grade their things, take their stuff out, put stuff in. They know to put stuff in. If they snuck a toy in their desk, I'm like, just stick it in your mailbox. Don't even bother going in your whole book bag. It works out beautifully. The next thing you need are fun stickers. I know a lot of teachers try to steer away from tangible incentives, but stickers are amazing. They're super cheap. They come with like 300 in a pack sometimes, and you just bloop, plop a sticker on a kid's forehead and watch 20 hands go up for the next question. I'm telling you, you need stickers. And I love fun ones. I love stickers that have a smell. I love the scratch off stickers. Have fun stickers that are relevant to the kids. Have stickers for your kids. Trust me, they'll love it. If you're liking these must-haves so far, don't forget to stop by the like button, give it a little tap, and then we'll just continue with the video now. My 6th must-have is a binder for supplemental worksheets. So I have a huge, probably 3-inch binder that I organize by subject, and sometimes I organize by season. So I have a bunch of math worksheets, a bunch of reading worksheets, a bunch of writing worksheets. These are worksheets that are not a part of the curriculum. They're probably more enjoyable for the kids to do, or a little easier for kids to do, either easier or challenging, that after I've already found it online and I printed it out, I don't want to have to go through all my files online. I just go through my binder, boom, make copies. It's super easy. And then I have a section for seasonal and fun worksheets. So when it's Read Across America, I have a whole bunch of Dr. Seuss worksheets. If it's almost summer vacation, the beginning of school, I have worksheets related to those as well. They make for easy packets. If I have to just grab a few, run it through. Then we have packets if we have kids that have to stay back on trips. They make for easy packets when students may have to stay in for recess. And I love it. It just makes my life a lot easier. Number 7, a secret sharpener. Sure, I'll have a sharpener out in my classroom. The kids can use that when they raise their hand, and then when they realize that other kids are sharpening pencils, now these 3 kids need to sharpen their pencils. And then guess what? In the week, your pencil sharpener broke. Have a secret sharpener that your kids don't know about. That way, when they're like, I need a pencil, can I sharpen my pencil? You're like, it's broke. Go ahead and try. It's broke. And then at the end of the day, or when they're on a break at lunch or in another room, you can secretly go ahead and sharpen all the pencils in your sharp bin. And you're like, I don't know, I had to borrow insert principal's names, sharpener, and they didn't like that. Hopefully we can take better care of our pencils this time. Works for me. My next tip is a water bottle. Please have a water bottle. One, you don't want to use a student's water fountain in the hall. That's gross. You don't want to do that. Have your own water bottle. You have it next to you. One, you can track how much water you've been drinking. You're going to get thirsty. I don't know about you, but when I teach, I get hot. I don't know what it is, but I need that water bottle with me. It goes all around the room. Sometimes we play a game. Who can find Miss Johnson's water bottle? It's super fun. You need to have one. The next thing you need to have is a teacher pointer. Sometimes it's a long pointer with a finger. Sometimes it's a volleyball. I've seen people do beach balls. I've seen Early Adventure. She uses a lightsaber. You need something to have the kids hold when it's ready for them to present or point to things on a board. Your participation will spike. Kids love holding things. I don't know. I don't make the rules. You need one. The next thing I recommend for you to have, because it's one of my must-haves, is speakers for your computer. I don't know if you have a Promethean board. I don't know if you have an Apple TV. I don't know what your speaker situation is. But when I just had my laptop and my projector, the volume was never loud enough coming out of my projector. I always use my speakers, and I invest in a good pair of speakers so I can turn up so the whole class can hear whatever was going on the board. My next must-have is a notebook. My notebook is actually a part of my teacher planner, which I'll get to later, but you need somewhere to write down your notes, to brain dump your list of to-do things, so when you're in meetings, to write down the things that you've learned in that meeting. You need a notebook. When I was student teaching, the principal of the school that I was student teaching at, she gifted all of my classmates a notebook before we graduated, because she said never enter a meeting without a pencil and a pen, and she's absolutely right. You don't want to go into one without it. That brings us to our teacher planner. You can have any type of planner that works for you. I like the type of planners that have the full calendar month, as well as a section with each day that I can write my notes and lesson plans or whatever I need. There are teacher-specific teacher planners that I love the most, because in the back of it, it has all types of relevant stickers. It might even have places where you can write notes to your substitute. You have your conference log in there. You can write your student's name, your seating chart. All that can go in one planner if that's the type you have. Maybe you just want a planner that's like a bullet journal that just has your to-do list. Whatever works for you, that gets you organized and that gets your assignments in on time, you need to have one. Another thing that is a must-have for me is a secret camera. No, I don't actually have a camera in my room. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But the kids don't know that, and I want to have a secret camera in my room because when something happens that I just happen to not see, I just pull out my phone. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to check the camera on my phone, unless, do we want to just speak honestly now? Okay, you're saying you're telling the truth, so when I check my camera, it's going to show exactly. Cool, oh wait, you have something else to say? Oh, thank you for being honest with me. It works 98% of the time. You need secret cameras in your room. And my last thing that is a must-have is a form of venting. You need a venting buddy. Maybe it's someone at the school. Maybe it's someone at home. Maybe it's a journal. You need somewhere to let all your screams out and your frustrations out so that they don't build up and you don't pop. My advisor in college when I was student teaching gave the best advice that I can give to you now, and that's do not say anything you don't want repeated. Period. Don't say anything you don't want repeated. So be careful as you're venting. Vent about the system. Try not to vent about specific people, because then that's like gossiping. But if you're frustrated with your kids, you're frustrated with that observation, go ahead and let that out. That is normal, okay? Find someone to do that with. And find a way of coping with that stress. Maybe it's a glass of wine. Maybe it's a run. Maybe you need to exercise. Maybe you want to watch TV and just binge Netflix. Do something for you. Take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, no matter how much we take home with us, it is a job. We are people and we need to take care of ourselves too. I hope you enjoyed this list of must-haves for 2021. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for my future videos and you'll get notified. I loved having you here. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.